we go. So let's just go live. Yeah.
So truly Gonzo. Separate fight. They're also kind of struggling here with their surge. They didn't get that immediate fight they were hoping for against Squizzy and Pixie. And so now they're left to try and collect it elsewhere. But yeah, if Truly can keep putting together shots like that, they won't have too many issues with getting the surge back on track.
That they won't. 107 above for Darm and Beamish as well.
Quickly,
Gonzo makes his way to the zone. Darm with a quick knock though. This is huge for the damage that they were looking for. Now even a little refresh. Good news is they don't want to overextend. They've already got a good amount of builds now. Matt's refreshed 600.
Okay, it sounds fine. Okay, so now I just want to make it loud so I can hear you. Okay, so this is Europe's one. Let me see if I have chat.
The damage
if I should move chat.
Feast or famine outcomes right now between both of these POVs is Gonzo. He lost Truly. Even though they found one big shot, it just wasn't enough for them to stay healthy as a duo together. So isolated, 342 above, some material count to work with.
So let's see where my chat is gonna show up.
To depend exclusively on finding an elimination to get himself back up in the running. Volko Cringe, a healthy duo just on the other side of this wall. He's not going to be able to break through just yet, though. Going to keep having to take his time. The pickaxe
it's chaotic. Yo.
Exactly where he's at.
Okay, let's see who's still alive. Okay, I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna lie. I only know Malabuka from
They've done enough in the
Europe.
leading up
Vino's
to it,
obviously
so
not playing, yeah.
Leaderboard should still be decent. Just obviously you want every single lobby to be a strong finish.
A lot of these players are kind of like new that I don't know.
Scenes looking grim for some other players trying to make their way into zone here at Takata, but Flixie and Chap aren't one
I know
of them.
Flixie,
they
yeah.
are definitely feasting right now. 2 pizzas at Flixie's feet. More than enough time to decide where he wants to go next.
This is obviously FNCA's major one, day 1, 2026. For those who obviously watch it at the later stage of the game or the time.
The average placement is 16.5. The good news is the damage is coming through.
Okay.
It looks like they're going to be making it out of this one, but for Cheat and then Yanis,
it's kind of difficult to just sit there and watch it.
Teams inside of our top 5, they're competing not just with the rest of the lobby, but they're also competing to try and stay within striking range.
It'd probably be better if the NA1 starts. So this is game 5, if I'm not wrong. Game 4, game 5, I think. So then there will probably be a downtime in between while we wait for the NA1 to start. That's going to be more interesting because there's a lot more big names.
No problem whatsoever, and Vico just overextends his welcome. After those initial early beams, I think he was feeling very confident in himself, but Flixie immediately punishing him for it. The former duo at that.
It's always chaotic, man.
It's a tough break right now. We know Malabuka will be a solo here. Front side sending it. Flixie, Chap, we're able to hold the spot now.
Let me just share my live, I guess, too.
It's whether or not they're going to be able to actually stay on track.
Share to WhatsApp.
Still continuing to stay one step ahead of the rest of the lobby here. Malabuka, those 6 slices of pizza, but a whole lot of players surrounding him.
More than enough materials though. Malabuka should be able to get a good clutch here. Yanis as well.
Okay, so Malabuka is a solo,
16 builds,
and Yanis.
1 mini, the only heals he has. A few overdrives, but it's only gonna take.
Because you can see there by spectating, it's his partner spectating him, so it's a lot tough. Like, ooh, nice hit.
He doesn't want to go down before using his materials. Big shot connecting though.
Problem is he needs to get out now. Ooh, okay, he's out.
So Yanis is after right now.
He's got a box up.
Looking back, hoping that he can also find an elimination. Definitely needs the siphon. He needs the materials.
Yo, I would not be able to play in this kind of conditions. It looks so intense, dude. Like obviously they are pros, so let me just move this a bit back because the mic is still on us.
They've got to keep things rolling. Thomas focused, very similar position here, but Malabuka still making it work.
Ooh, Malabuka, oh no! Ooh, no, 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 no. No, no, no! Malabuka's out.
Down, there's just nowhere left for Malabuka to go. Earlier departure
Chino.
than what they've been hoping for, but Chino and Pablo, they are ready to try and bring themselves back into
know
contention.
Nero, so
They want to overthrow first place. They've got anything to say about it right now, Takata. They're already
Thomas
looking
HD
back,
still in there.
seeing
I know him. I
if there's
know him.
teams they could spray, seeing if there's teams they could just catch off guard with a nice little pre-edit finish.
Problem.
I don't know. I
Pablo,
think
Gino, Sky,
EU
Stroll
likes a lot of
looking
like
incredibly
high
healthy.
ground
Down in the
gameplay.
dirt, and Pablo's already been knocked, fully eliminated as well. Chino is left as a
What he's gonna
solo,
do
but he
though,
does have
because
5
yeah, Siphon
eliminations.
is
He
still
on
healing.
fire as he has to
Now he's
find his
dying.
way back
Okay.
to zone. In the meantime, though, Sky Stroll,
Ooh,
this is looking
nice hit.
like it's gonna be a big match for them, but a huge shot connected from Chino.
The main
Okay,
thing
let's
right
see.
now for Chino is just how many elimination points can you
The
get.
good thing is just
Two
stay on high
already for
ground.
Stroll.
The
We
people
have
at the
seen
bottom
him
have to
been
obviously
on a
fight,
rampage all throughout the games
refresh
here
for
today.
mats and
And
stuff.
it looks like the elimination was just the starting
If at the
point
top
for
you
these
can
two. They're
eventually
just
go down and
racking
just
them up
refresh
as we
if
go.
you
Darm
if you need to.
eliminated. 3 now for Scroll. He
Ooh.
just can't miss.
Thomas
Every single
HD.
shot he sends out connects with a target. Thomas trying to see if he can make the play for the revive, but ultimately
I don't think he can, bro.
heavily
It's
in
too.
control by Sky and Scroll. They are the cutoff point. They are restricting anybody else from moving through this.
Yo, this is gonna be intense, dude. Who's gonna win this game?
They just can't be stopped.
The moment a player steps foot on the low ground, they are ready to pound.
Thomas
and
is
Sky
still in it,
Stroll
like,
eliminates
solo
them
going in.
instantly. They are not finished. This Thomas continuing to try and clutch it out as a solo. Glove
Ah, now he dies.
On to high. Thomas goes down. Sky Scroll still incredibly healthy. Chino as well. He's out of mats, it seems. He's trying to clutch it as a solo, but he's gonna have to take a 1v2.
Oh,
They're
no.
right low.
It's a
He's
race
dead.
to the finish right now for Prax and Glubshy. It's gonna be Sky and Scroll that they're forced to contend with, but we saw how healthy
Yo,
Sky and
it takes a
Scroll
lot of skill
truly
to
are.
know
In
how
these
to-
low layers, they were just taking full advantage of any sort of weakened players. These elevation shifts, they were just waiting for players to fall into their clutches. Saya's now trying to see if he can escape, gonna send it one more time overhead, but Sky Scroll just looking to play janitorial in the low ground. 5 eliminations still. The lobby kind of clearing itself out for these final moments.
Atlantic
Scroll gets
Sky.
another piece, and now
Oh no!
final opponent,
Oh snap!
Saez,
He's
but it's
he's
Sky,
gone.
it's
He
Scroll.
missed the shot.
Might cause for a little bit of a hiccup here, but
Okay, he's
Scroll
going.
is still so
Okay.
healthy, he can easily
Oof, nice.
pick up his team.
Oh, nice
Sky
comeback.
still
One more hit.
holding the first.
No,
Sky
he
has actually turned this around, but
clutched
can't
it
get the
up.
siphon in time. Sky and Scroll will manage to hold on for another victory royale here, Takata. But Sai has really made them work for it.
It got a little close. It got
Takata.
a little close there. Syaz with a great shot, but Sky and Scroll, they cannot be stopped. Frank, 11 Mini, what is the rest
It
of the
looks
lobby
like
gonna do?
Sky and Scroll is gonna be the
Not go to the low ground. Everyone's just gonna
team
be
that's
like,
gonna
let's stay
be,
on the mid lanes, 'cause as soon
team
as
that's
we
gonna
drop
win.
down, Sky and Scroll are
But
just
it's
gonna
day one. A
take
lot
us
can
out of this
happen.
lobby,
Maybe
Mini.
tomorrow.
Wow, I mean, what a performance from Sky and Scroll. Stayed so patient. A very similar performance to what we saw in that last game. They didn't try to go for high. They didn't try to make any crazy plays. They just let the entire lobby come to them. And it
Let me
wasn't
just
really like a crazy
share
hype
too.
play from anyone in that lobby. It felt like a different sort of landscape up on high. But
Let's see.
a little bit shaky there at the end. Not quite sure what happened, but yeah, they managed to close out the win in the end.
I'll be honest, I didn't know Syaz could do all that. You know, I know we're here to talk about Sky and Scroll. They won the game, but I didn't know Syaz could do all that, so I'm sure we'll get to that. But look, Sky and Scroll, the reality is, and I've said it in one of the earlier games, I'm
Yeah,
going to say
they
it
have
again,
like
you're
28
not gonna be
eliminations,
more
so-
consistent than these guys, so you're going to have to outshoot them. That's what it's going to come down to for any of the other teams in
Whenever I
contention. If
look
you're
at
Gino,
like
Pablo, if you're Bobo,
FNCS
Thomas,
and then I
whoever
think to
it is,
myself
you're
like
gonna
if
have
everyone
to try
knows
and
like
figure out how can we
this
outrank
particular
these guys,
team
because they will just
is
make it to
currently
every
like
single
obviously
end game. And unless anybody
winning
wants to
games,
turn
why
into,
I
you know,
never
Peter
understood
Bock
why
from
no
the
one
end
went
of last year and start landing on these
and
guys.
actually like
It's, you know,
went for the
I
team.
don't see
I understand
what changes
sometimes
for
it's
them,
not as
right?
easy because I mean
It
you
looks
have
like
drop
they're playing a
spots and
script
to
at
find a
times,
specific
maybe,
team
right?
you gotta
Like, it
drop
just
on
looks
this
so
drop
simple,
spot,
it
so
looks so easy. They get
it's
in
gonna be
the same
tough.
situations, the same positions, and they deliver the same every single time.
Let me see my chat
It
because I
is
can't see.
so hard to play against. It must be so demoralizing to play against when you're one of the top teams and you think you've had a good game.
Well, it's showing
and
up
then you
at the
look
bottom
leaderboard
there.
refresher afterwards and you're like, Sky
And it's
Scroll,
really
they just
small,
get
but
deep into the end game again. Like, what do we do?
I guess it's
so
fine.
unbelievably good.
I guess you set your sights on Dusseldorf. With Sky and Scroll, though, how far did they go in Dusseldorf? Do you think that we're potentially looking at Europe taking another land? Levin?
Well, look, it might be Europe versus Europe, right? Because that's where Venno and Curve land. So we'll see how much they have to say about that.
Well, I'm very excited for that North American lobby later tonight, but right now we've got to take a break.
Yeah,
One more
usually
game here in
Europe Europe is very, like, you can probably say who's gonna win. It's more competitive, but at the moment, but NA has a lot more like big names like Clixen and Yiggs, Peterbot and Poyo. There's so many players in the NA one. Okay, so game 6 will be the final game for Europe, and then it'll probably be a break. If I were to guess, they will probably start playing in maybe 2 hours after that. So I'll probably just do something else in the meantime while I wait for NA. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of those skins, but if you want to get them in Fortnite, use code the West is bad. I don't know if you can see it, probably can't see it. It's visible, okay. You know what? FNCS Major 1 Summit. This might be Clix's only chance that this, yeah. When regions aren't combined, like when it's not globals, so everyone can have the opportunity to obviously win. So the first and second and third one, but I'm not sure if there's gonna be 4. I think there's gonna be 3, and then the winners still qualify for grands without having to play throughout the year. Yeah, I'm so excited. So excited, bro. I'm not gonna lie, like usually, like if the big names like Mongrel and Mr. Savage and them aren't playing, like I'm kind of lost. I know some of the pros there, but I don't particularly have a favorite. I think if I were to choose, maybe Shark and I think it's Steamy, but it seems like they're not even, like, they're gonna show before the game. I'm assuming they're gonna show the leaderboard again, then we can check where they are currently on the leaderboard.
Welcome back to day 1 of the FNCS Europe Major 1 finals. We just have 1 game left for the show today, and there's a lot to play for everyone in the lobby. The thing is, can people who are on page number 5, 40 to 50, can they make it up? Because there's some big names there who are sorely lacking in points right now. But let's talk about the winning conditions for all of these teams here, because if you missed the pre-show, Kinch, our numbers guy, ran the stats through his system, and 11, there's a lot that some of these duos really need to do, and one duo we have to talk about is Shark and Teeny, because sometimes they're not making it to the end game. They're barely making it.
As I'm saying, Shark and Teeny, they are the favorites and they haven't performed as well.
I think the key factor was always going to be when they make it out of these, you know, off-spawn engagements, can they make it count? I think the biggest concern for people was going to be making it out of the off-spawn engagements, though. Twek and Mijo, this one here from Twek was just disgusting. Like,
that was disgusting, getting all, like there, both of them.
Twek, I was not expecting to see him hit shots like that. They've been having a tougher time off spawn mini than I think people maybe would have accounted for. And even when they've made it off spawn, the game just
this is gonna be tough because, like, let's say they do manage to maybe pull it back in the second day.
Well, and I was kind of thinking, I said at the beginning of the show, I was like, I don't see these guys getting a top 5. 50% of your tweet audience believe that they would. And they got a 4th, and I was like, oh, hang on a sec, maybe they're actually the real deal.
That's going to be
all right. And
3.5 minutes.
To sort of play out as they often do in these sort of grand finals and major finals lobbies. Teams switch up, they try and rotate on in. They find it a little bit more difficult to now leave that drop spot, even if they win that off spawn or end up splitting it. So yeah, a few difficulties for these teams. Maybe now their sights are now set on that top 20 rather than that top 5, because of course they still want to qualify to the LAN as well. But it's been rocky for them.
I think the biggest surprise as to why for this, you know, team is just the fact that most people consider these guys a fighting duo, right? Like, so if you're gonna tell me, look, they're gonna be put in situations where they're gonna have to fight a lot, you'd roll the dice and expect to see it land in their favor more times than not. And I think that's why this is a big surprise.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. 5 games into the finals. We have got domination from Sky and Scroll. They look like they're about 90 points clear at the moment. That's not really a surprise, probably to any single person in the Fortnite community watching this. And Pablo and Chino also putting up a performance we knew they could pull off. We just were surprised maybe to see it so early in the season, given some inconsistency recently. And then Sayas and Scary. Levin, you said these guys, they've been...
So let's just pause it so we can actually see who's on the leaderboard. Okay, so Sarkentine is not even on the top 10, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. We got like Chap and Flixie. It's clear that Sky and Scroll is gonna win. Excuse me. Chino and Pablo, they probably gonna get second. However, it's gonna depend on like Subaru and Scary Swan. Yeah, it's like, yo, dude, like this is not even recognizable. Like I don't even know. Like we have like obviously like Vico and Malabuka. Yeah, so it's kind of like I don't know
like the best
most of the
he's
people
ever played in his entire life, and it's just today great.
I know we say pressing W for obvious reasons, but in Spain, would they say going V because of Vamos?
I mean, we do have a Spanish person on the podcast. I don't know why you'd be asking us when there is a Spanish fella casting the game.
We're hoping we'll get an answer from Takata on that one very soon. I wonder where Thomas Focus are. They're in 4th. They've only gone down 1 spot. I feel like it's been a little bit quiet for them because we're not seeing them very frequently in these in-game situations. You know, it's not coming down to a 2v2 for them, for example, in the in-game, even though they are making it.
I think the chances of most people like
they are. We've had to see a couple of this Thomas HD solo clutches today, which is nice to see, of course, for an EU veteran watcher out there. Of course, it's nice to see him still performing. But yeah, I think it's been a bit of a sort of hot and cold day for them. They've had decent enough games. Of course, the off-spawn situation was never going to be their problem, but when it comes to the end games, they're either getting that 1st place, 5th place, or they're going down around 20th level. So they need to have more of those top 5s.
This is an interesting situation now, guys, because we have 7 games left of the finals. We've already mentioned that there are some big names who are on the last page of the leaderboard, the likes of iDrop and Marius, the likes of Swizzy and Pixie. I've already mentioned it. We don't have a 1.5x multiplayer player coming up tomorrow. If you do not start picking up your performance, you are not going to find yourselves playing in Dusseldorf. There are other big names in trouble. Demas and Darn, we're looking at you. Reason and Noah, they're starting to pick up their ideas. They're starting to pick up their games. Let's see what our duos can do in our final game of the day.
Thank you, Frankie. Look, the cutoff is at 114 points. You said it yourself. Noah, Reason are the team right outside of it. Demas, Darn, but you know, I gotta get my Spanish bias in here a little bit. Saya Scary top 3. It's what you love to see, but this is just the last match of day 1. There's 6 more matches to be played out tomorrow, and Taco, I think a lot is gonna change between today and tomorrow.
And I think that's where we kind of have to fixate a little bit more on Sky and Scroll specifically, because it's one thing to be leading the lobby at the end of a 2-day format, but it's also going into that secondary day with the mentality of not trying to autopilot it. So let's see how they finish things out, because game 6 is ready to go.
It's harder to change things up on the day.
Okay, let's just... Okay. So there's 1 kill in. Okay. Yeah.
Very surprised if we see any major changes, but maybe a sneak peek of what's coming tomorrow. Bus path starting right at Wonky Land. We've had a curious time here. I mean, Fishy Huddy, they've been looking quite strong in the recent 2 matches. Shark, Beanie hasn't been going their way. And once again, Sharks dropped to 5 HP to kick this off, but
Oh my word.
lucky for him, he did not get knocked.
Yeah, but unlucky for them, Putty Fishy, they're in full control of the arcade game right now at Wonky Line, and that's what you really want. You are going to be dropping at this POI, but
Oh no.
Fishy, Putty,
Shark, no!
see.
Please
You
don't
just
kill him!
get the better
No!
end of this exchange, and sure enough,
Shark
Shark
again,
floating
dead.
through the air. As
Teeny.
Teeny, all by his lonesome, will be spotted out, and the worst has just happened right now for Shark and Teeny here at Takata, because one more shot is all it takes. Teeny won't be able to 180 this in his favor, but it's the damage
Yo, that's
been
kinda-
done.
that's
A little
kinda
bit of
tough.
mental battles start to take place
That's
here,
kinda
I think,
tough, not
heading
gonna
in.
lie. Thanks for
That's
the
a
like,
very
whoever-
big- so
whoever
many
just
people
joined.
riding so high,
Hey.
and admittedly, I was one of them. I was anticipating that Shark
Yeah.
Teeny, they're just gonna control it, but there are so many other places on the map still
No,
left to
I'm
fight
not
things out
playing.
for. Skyjump, Mumsy, looking to try
I'm
and
not
defend
playing.
their position. Skyjump, a
I
little bit of an assist here from other members in the lobby, but
just
very
watch
short-lived.
competitive as well.
because Pixazi and Saren, they're just looking to play cleanup crew right now. Skyjump
I always
has
watch
hardly anything left to
competitive.
work with.
Ever since I got internet, I started to just watch competitive. But I never had the ability to watch the competitive while also like streaming it and stuff like that. So.
And Saren.
Chino,
But I
Pablo,
can't wait. I honestly
Looking
can't
to
wait for
clean up.
chapter 2. Ah, what made chapter
an
2?
early game, just
For
one
NAs,
though.
FNCS.
Yeah,
I don't know
that
when
ended,
it
and I'm
starts.
still just thinking back to Wonky Land. Quite devastating.
It's
And
usually a
we'll see
while.
what Chino actually did,
Maybe
though.
at 10. Maybe 10, 12.
Motivation on to
They're around
go.
that time.
Not this time. Gold and Peshka will not have the opportunity there to try and challenge the machines. But Scary and Sayas, if they can have another endgame finish like that last lobby Takata, they are very much going to be setting themselves up nicely for a day 2 run, because I put them into the 3rd place position.
Panzer.
Granted, anything and everything has happened before in these finals, and this last lobby is just very on point right now, I think, for a game 6 day 1
Yeah.
kind of occurrence here at Takata. Players are dropping like flies. People are getting very aggressive very early on. Some teams maybe choosing to go for that Hail Mary effort of, well, we need to
I'm
finish
interested.
on a
Who
big
does
game. That way
Panzer
we
play
make sure
with?
that we have some points to work with.
'Cause he's
heading into
alone
day
there.
2. But it really is all about the top 20 for teams that are just outside of it,
BP
heading into this
focus.
final lobby of the day.
Yeah, the good news is they have the whole other day. I mean, I'm looking back too at Putty Fishy. Despite winning off spawn, they've gotten 30th, 11th. Hasn't quite gone their way. Thomas Focus, though, they had the strong win. They had a strong 5th place in the last match. But outside of that, 25th, 21st, the 19th. It's either big games or kind of mid games. But, I mean, they're in 4th, so I'm only saying it because, you know, this is a duo that had the expectations of
Winning.
not only getting 2nd, but potentially even winning.
I
The way
agree.
it's going right now at Sky and Scroll, though, 90
But it's
points
kinda
above 2nd
sad.
place, which is Chino and
It's
Pablo.
kind of sad that Shark and
A
Team,
lot is gonna have to change.
like, yo, dude,
Kinda just
like
picking
they've
back
been
up
saying
on that
Shark is like
earlier
gonna be,
conversation I
this is
noted on
potentially
Sky
being,
Scroll.
it's gonna
You know,
be the
they're the
new
ones in the
Peterbot,
driver's
but
seat,
look, you
but-
can't even win
Yeah.
fights. But I don't know.
When you
I
are
don't know the
chasing
circumstances.
Your first finals title of a major, I think for Sky and Scroll specifically, it becomes very difficult, I think, to not just... It's hard not to get nervous, I think, in day
Okay.
2. And
When
I
you're
think
playing
that the
again,
way that
though,
they are playing here today, though, makes me feel very confident
don't
in
know.
these two, because they're not playing like anything is pressuring them in the slightest. They are just doing whatever they want to. They are forcing the lobby to be reactive to them. It has just been the Sky and Scroll show for the bulk of today's lobbies, and they just seem to have it figured out. Right place, right time, every single time.
I mean, this
To
whole
watch, I
chapter,
guess.
it's been that way. It's not like this is like
So that I'm
a
just
recent thing.
typing.
They've been so consistent. I would be very surprised
Just
we
good to
see
watch, I
the
guess,
nerves
for me
get to them on
personally.
day 2. I mean, it's what these other duos in the top end are
Alabuka
hoping
and
for, but
George.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the odds of that happening. They're just looking way too strong. Levin was saying it. It just looks like scrims they're playing. They're making it look so easy. Focus Thomas. I want to see another big game from them.
Thomas did a great job in the
They
last
fought.
lobby,
They
even
looked
clutching
like
up
too far.
from a
Okay, so
solo position
Yapko and Penta.
to give them the opportunity here in Game 6 to try and close things out strong here, right? But there are just so many other unknown factors, I think, that are going to possibly kind of throw things for a loop here. Yepko Panzer, potentially one of them. Painted Palms, legendary POI for this final lobby.
Just wanna
But
see.
it's more so the fact that they're sitting at 154 points, so it hasn't been, you know, the world's best day by any means, but it still at least left them in a position where they can be inside that top 20 for the qualifying range of the Summit Lat, and that's really what they're trying to hold on to.
Moneymaker.
They want to stay inside.
There's a
especially
fight going
coming
on.
from that
Okay.
top
Oh
10
no.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Cheating though. That'll be purple. He's been
Hey,
put
cheating.
into panic by for 9 Moneymaker. They pick up the Elim. Yanis. Not quite sure
Match
where he might
list.
be.
City, Southampton.
We'll take a look at what actually went down here though.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh no.
hey.
They were below
Everybody's
waiting.
gotta try and do something different. And
Oh no, Zivit
what
is gonna
better
die.
time to experiment than in the final lobby of game day number 1 with the 2-day format to work with. Twy, Cringe, they'd had so much early success in that very first game, and then after that, it's just been a little
Oh,
bit
he's
of a roller
healing.
coaster ride with them, up, down,
That's
all
interesting
around,
how he
but
actually yields.
XZ and Prisbuka, they need this. They need to win this fight here. Twy in the 1v1. XZ trying to gauge whether or not it's worth it to
Yeah,
just
they built the
go
base
for the finish.
and the storm is going.
On the one hand, it would put them in a, you know, reboot play opportunity. On the other, end of the road, and then you are left on the last couple of pages of the leaderboard. Twy doesn't want to risk their current position. He'll opt to disengage first. Circling back around though to focus in Thomas. They've got company, Darm and Deemish one more time, but they've also got a lot of time to work with. But they definitely want to
Okay.
avoid surge woes.
Playing the slow
I like
game.
us.
What's good
What's her
for
name?
these duos that
Says
are on the lower end
Demons.
of the leaderboard. I mean, the cutoff.
Thomas
say
and Focus.
only
Okay, they just
at
like so some people are
114
pulling out the
points. I believe
boost
in the
strat.
last match, Sky and
Just
Scroll
chilling.
almost got 100 points in a single match. So if you do just get one very solid
Good game. Then
doesn't
can
even
come
have
back.
to be a win. It's almost enough.
It's
to push you into
eliminations
that
and
top 20
placements, bro.
and be in qualifying range for Dusseldorf.
Eliminations
so
and
a lot
placements.
of these teams still have a very good chance at qualifying,
back.
so they'll just have to mix it up for day 2 or end day 1 here with a strong game.
But
Oh
look
yeah,
at
I
the flash in the
remember.
leaderboard
I
right now. You've
remember.
got teams
It's the
inside of
first
top
10.
7th and 9th
Top
that have
10 gets
already
like
been
yeah, I
eliminated.
remember. So
that's
top 10 gets
opportunity
like
now
grand
for
finals.
teams that are just underneath those ranks to try and build their way up. Try
But
and
the top
overtake a
4
little bit of
gets money.
leapfrog action.
Top 4
Close
gets
things out
money.
here. Game day number 1, Sure4 and Repairs, 156 points. Very realistic opportunities to be one of those teams that could potentially squeeze their way up another placement or 2 on the leaderboard overall. But Keto and Hyjo holding steady. Venus and Fnatic also in
Okay,
their surge
Affliction,
base.
Chef.
Gonna complicate things further.
The one match, Chat Flixie got the perfect zone pull. They won it. Will we get a repeat here? So far, it is a bit more north, but they're hoping
Alright.
for the best.
We have another person who just joined. Welcome, welcome.
It's like groupings right
Oh.
now though on the leaderboard.
They just tuned out again.
Chat Flixie
That's fine.
in the 180s, Vico Malibuca, Skyjump Momsy. Teams that are
Okay.
also in that 180 range. Cheating Giannis, just above that 190.
Ooh, like
And
it
for
would be
Chat
hard to
Flixie-
shoot them. They're just right on the edge of like storm.
Oh, hold that thought
Ooh,
though.
Demas.
Cringe and Twy.
That's why.
The
Cringe
wrong
is
kind
dead.
of mix up. Darm and Deemish.
They can hear the healing, so.
They've really
this-
been playing catastrophe for so many other duos in this lobby all throughout the course of today's
Oh,
games.
nice hit.
Nice shot connecting from Twy as well.
Ooh,
Darn
but he
Deemish,
got hit
though.
hard as well.
We don't want a catastrophic finish to day 1 from them. This is a big duo. Had an
they're
amazing
moving
year
away.
in 2025.
They're low, just
We
go
don't wanna kick
chase.
off
They're low, they're low, they're low.
2026
Oh, no, that is
in
a
a low
refresh.
point.
just taking what feels like every single one of the med kits right now from the vending machines. Twy at least has one to work with, but the way that Darm and Deemish are kind of
just-
settling in here, looks like they don't mind.
That's the thing about the
Taking
competitive. Like once you go in
stretched
there
out
and there's just
rotate.
only a certain
They've
amount
already
of
done
like
the damage to Twy as
healing
is, and they
items.
can likely still choose to hold him at bay, even if he goes for the reboot. This late on, Darm and Deemish could just look to choke point them when they
Ooh.
make their next rotation. They're likely going to have to run into them one more time.
Wow, it's crazy actually how many duos are still in Storm. I mean, we had kind of the
It's
main
probably the
Storm
best
meta
to stay in Storm,
last season, but has been less.
but you waste so
prominent
much
this
healing
season.
items.
However, we're seeing a lot of play here in the major
Oh no,
finals.
everyone's
Twy
gonna
now
hear
is gonna go
you.
for the
Reboot. He's gonna pull off the reboot. Oh no. Once a
There's
year.
just so much gold available on the map that it makes it a lot more feasible for teams to
Zivet.
kind of make delayed rotations. sit
Thomas
inside the storm a little bit
HD
longer, but then
and
you are
Focus going
exposing
for
yourself to the
Zivet.
risk of storm sickness,
Oh
and
no.
while we haven't seen it directly,
They caught him.
everybody
Ooh.
here today could still
Ooh,
be an
Zivet is
issue.
dead.
See,
GG's.
having a whole lot of trouble right now with Focus and Thomas. And that's going to be another pairing of eliminations here for Focus and Thomas to start things off for game 6.
Demons and
Just
Dom.
looking at that leaderboard, someone's got to do something about Sky and Scroll.
Yeah, they're just running
Thomas
away with the
HD,
games. Okay, so
Focus
they're
once
going
again.
after elimination after.
Joining the action against
Oh,
Deemish
no.
and Darm. They can't get enough, but Focus is actually going to be the one that gets knocked down. It's now a 2v1. This is devastating for Thomas HD and Focus.
No,
They
Thomas
knew.
is dead.
They knew how hurt Thomas was. There was never a world of survival there, but that is so disastrous right now.
And then at the
for
Mythic.
Thomas and Focus.
as well.
They were
Dom
just
and
not
Demas.
anticipating a team to be this far out in the storm, hanging around the gas station, and just punishing them so steeply. Even just a little quick review of eliminations that just went down, but Darm,
Yo.
Deemish, they are
Yapko and
They are
Pens is just chilling
really-
here in metal.
causing so many problems in this last lobby of the day. You know, never let them know your next move mentality through and through.
Panzer Yapko, 175 above. They do have a nice position here in zone, but without the elevation, I'm not sure how many opportunities they'll get. 4 more tags, but doesn't seem like it's too big of a problem from the here.
Let me see. They sometimes can't see chat. So yeah, just let us know what you.
Moneymaker, who's gonna come out on top, both throwing slugs at each other, and
You know, he's
Moneymaker
yo
won't be able to withstand
storm
additional
damage.
tick damage from the storm, just working against him. But
Okay, so
cheating
far we
Giannis
got Dom
might
and
even be
Demon is
able
coming on the edge. Atlantic
to
Skull.
continue that
Yo,
aggression against
they're
Kitty.
just running
Wait and
away.
see.
Look at them just
Scroll,
picking
though,
off people.
This is we've seen. You could tell me this was a
Ooh,
replay. and
there-
I
he's
was
dead
believing
already,
Scott,
bro.
okay?
Storm.
Sky, Scroll, pressuring
No,
teams,
dude, they
trying
just
to make their way
they
to the
just
edge of
levels
zone,
above everyone,
and
dude.
they're just beaming them the whole way through. There is just no one that seems to escape their sights.
They don't miss. They're doing everything right. Even when they're put into a bit of panic and they kind of get on the borderline of surge, they still make something happen.
Yo, dude, it's literally just
Giannis
about
forced the
surviving, I
pump
guess,
of
at this point.
Medkit, 294 above. But without his teammate cheating,
Storm is sticking really rough. It's a 5-tick, bro. A 5-tick this early in this. Oh no, Giannis is out.
That will be his demise.
We
A
saw the
5-tick,
reason
bro.
why he paused. He knew how to go and get over right there, but
Okay,
5-tick
Scroll.
storm at your
Just
back. You don't have any other options
got
to
out.
run into your
Chap.
own demise. Chat Flixie. Rough go here in game 6.
This is a duo too. Had very high expectations going
Okay.
into 2026. I mean, coming from especially
Dinesh and
Flixie's
Damas is
performance.
they
in
still. Oh no, yeah, they
2025,
come.
winning
Dom and
major
Demas
1,
coming
second
in.
major 3, 6th major 2,
Okay.
even 14th at global.
Rezon. Yo,
They just haven't been quite.
I
living
remember
up
him from Pro
to
M,
those
bro.
Expectations.
That
Thing
win,
is, it
dude,
is a
Neiman
duo
Fox
that's
City.
capable of performing in these lobbies, so I'm hoping for day 2 we can see more of
Yo,
them.
bro, I can't wait for
Sky
fixing
and
them, bro.
Scroll.
NA's one, bro.
They've been
It'll be
living up
interesting to
those
see
expectations
how
now,
One Clicks and them to
going
at
into
least
this
win,
major
bro.
final. Chap doing what he can to clutch it as a solo, but when you're 300 below, you only have so many options.
They're gonna have to pull out the best play.
Quite a ways away from Surge being turned off too, so Chap will just have to get it done the old-fashioned way. Looking back, trying to see if he can set up, make a play. Sky Scroll, though, they really have just been delivering on all fronts. Their placements throughout the day, paired alongside consistent eliminations. And they're looking to just add another lobby to their
Ooh,
count,
storm
but
damage.
16 below now. It'd be nice if they could
Ah,
find
no, man.
somewhere to deal damage. The opportunity might present itself here soon enough. A lot of teams kind of
Unfortunately,
stuck in
you gotta get
this
some like
congestion.
shots
They've
in,
also
just
got
get
ample
like
amount
above.
of heals, and they are going to be shot
the
right back
threshold.
up. 146 above now. No
You
longer
could
feeling the same
change,
kind of
like, you could
pressure,
just
but
hit the
Chap
team
is
once
just
or
in a
twice,
world of
then you're
hurt
back
right now.
in.
He's hoping to deliver some
Ah,
kind of maybe
no,
somebody else
that's-
instead, but won't get that chance. Eaten alive by the lobby.
Homework time on to day 2.
Hey, bro. It must be nice if you're above
Zayas
threshold.
and Scary.
You gotta chill.
629 above the threshold. The confidence is there, and our number 1 duo has the pressure on now. 343 below as he's lost Scroll. Sky is fully
no.
capable of solo clutching.
Oh, so if
for the
you
amount of
die,
damage
the
he
damage
needs.
is done against you
This
as
one
well. So
is
if
gonna be
obviously if your
extra
teammate dies, there's a whole
Well,
200.
now, Sky
Red
and
damage.
Scroll, if they're both eliminated this early, that's not a lot of placement points, that's for sure, Takada. So,
Ooh,
Mike
ah,
Baker
there
is
goes
going
Sky.
there, and
That's
sure
actually
enough,
good though,
they're
because
gonna meet their
that keeps
end.
the
Michael
fight
Nkidde
alive.
being able to just cycle in on the
That keeps the
Sky
fight alive.
is trying to escape from, but Pablo, Chino, our second place team. This
Ooh,
is
someone
going to
just
be
got
their best opportunity
into
to
Storm.
play catch up if I've ever seen it.
It's now or never. Chino and Pablo, if they can finish this last match of the day with a big game, it could mean everything
Ooh,
for the
Chino.
leaderboard, but they have to be careful as Chino gets cracked. The good news is they have more than enough shield to recuperate it. They have the damage, they have the match shields. All we need is a big match.
Ooh, there's someone right next to him.
They're just waiting,
That's kind of like the thing.
kind of scoping out who's in front of them, who's starting for Malabuka, Vico.
Maybe I should, I don't know.
Under a little bit of pressure here in this final game. They want to have a big showing. They want to indicate that they are more than capable of being one of those top 5 teams. But Cammy, Hadi, right now, is coming a little bit to the pressures of the lobby. Almost all of their heals have been expended. A couple of overdrive grenades.
Ooh, Yapko.
But trying to control front side, that's what
Yapko.
Pablo and Chino
God, he
are
died.
after.
Malabuka.
And Vico still managing to stay just about a layer or 2 above ultimate low.
Diamond Demons
It's
is
all
making a
about trying to
comeback.
see if they can get a good chop in on some of these other teams. Darm, Deemish, really trying to close things out here strong as Sayas and Sketty. Ultimate low, sure, but they got the front side to work with.
Gotta be careful though, running low on mats. Just 8 builds to work with for Sayas here. Good news is they do have the Flowberry Mist to recuperate what Scary has lost, but Darm, look at the amount of eliminations this duo has.
Let them say they make time to make the comeback. Oh no, no, they need to chill. They need to chill.
We can close it out. 4 on Darm, 6 on Devish. The issue is just 1 build left, and it's gonna have to ride the back of the zone.
Oh, nice! Yo!
But
He's got
finds
that!
Delio the moment that
Oh,
he
no,
was trying
Dom
to
is
follow his
down.
duo. Doesn't get a chance though to finish things out entirely, but did play spoiler. That's a big factor. Think about
Ooh.
Fishy and Huddy, currently the kings of height right now in this lobby.
Rizon is
They get
down.
tagged up. He's on secondary height currently with Medius.
He's probably like, no! He was
Does
German.
look a little bit fickle here. Malabuka though, big conversion,
Chino.
elimination. That's what
Panzer.
he really needed. A little
Panzer's
bit more
still
second
in there, yo.
materials to
It's-
try and
it's
work
tough.
with Vico and Malabuka could definitely go out with a bang in this lobby, depending on how they choose to play things out as they make their way towards front side, getting some good tags, some good connections, but they need to get the finishes too. Vico trying to see if he can force somebody
Ooh.
to look across his vision. He's clearly hunting for yet another elimination. They are out of materials entirely.
Yapko and Benz is still
sending it
alive,
outside
bro,
low.
at the bottom.
Chino just behind them, but Fishy and Huddy
Ooh,
have really made the most
Malabuka.
of this final lobby so far. Can they keep it going though?
Malabuka.
scrambling around the low ground. Needs to try and find
Yapko and
another shot.
Benz is on the
Needs any
bottom.
kind of an
Oh
extension,
no,
but
he's
he has no
out.
builds. He'll be taken out.
Pablo.
and
Oh,
Chino.
Pablo is also
Well,
out.
so promising,
Yapko and
though, had
Benz,
just been
come
ripped
on.
out from underneath them.
Oh
Yapko
no,
and
but
Benzer now
they have the high
staring
ground.
down the other teams on low ground,
They
and
have to
it's all
build
Huddy
up.
and Fishy
No,
from
Benz is
overhead.
going. Yo, Benz is.
Minori gonna try and follow suit, but Panzer, he at least managed to make it up. Not a whole lot of HP to work with here, though. And so Panzer, he's gonna
Yapko.
lose Yapko. Huddy Fishy just chopping him down. One more build remains. That could be the
No.
separating factor here, but they got what they were after. They take out Shark and Teeny and Takata. Everything that comes after the fact is just the spoils of their labor.
31st place going into this match. Huddy and
So
Fishy have
that's
been
it.
able to end on a win, pushing themselves in qualifying range for Dusseldorf. That's it for Taco and I in the casting booth. We'll back tomorrow, but let's go to the desk
Okay.
to break down
Game
how
6.
day one concluded.
Thank you so much to Taco and to Carter. What an ending for Hutty and Fishy X. We've been talking about
For
them
Hutty
being
and
the
Fishy.
opponents off spawn at Wonky Land versus Shark and
You can hear
Teeny.
the
But
European.
now they've gone further than that duo by winning a victory royale. The question is, will it make much of an impact on their chances to make it to Dusseldorf? That's something we'll have to wait to see, Levin.
Well, just right off the bat, after that win, yeah, I'd guess that puts them in a top 20 position. It's about continuing that tomorrow, but that's
well,
a great
exactly,
way
yeah.
to end
Let's
the
hear
day,
what
right? The
Ozzy has
question
to
mark
say.
has been,
let's
how
see.
good is Shark and Teeny going to do contested at Wonky? Maybe the question this whole time should have been, how good is Hutty and Fishy going to do at Wonky? Because, again, who owns that POI?
Let's see what Ozzy has to say.
My wife was craving cocktails, so I immediately began brewing my own alcohol with water and lots of sugar.
I mean, that game was fucking needed for the marriage, bro.
Coming in this last game, winning it as well.
They went from 0
I
to
think it's
100
gonna put them
points.
quite close to Shark and Teeny as well. I
That's
imagine,
such a
because of
rough
course
day
they're going
one,
to be sort
man.
of launched up the leaderboard,
Yeah.
and just the way they went about the game, really, really nicely done. And another height win.
No, Sharks
that we've
should still
seen
qualify
today, but a
land.
Really, really solid.
Honestly,
one at
Reed,
that. They
don't know
held it
why,
for a
bro.
lot
They're
longer
just
than a lot
playing
of
shit,
teams
man.
seem
I'm
to
gonna be
be
so
able to
honest.
do
They
as
go
well.
in
That
end
was
game
really
stacked, and then they
nicely done
just
from these guys,
fuck
and,
something up.
maybe
We
a
haven't
slight
watched it
fix
much
to
on the
come
broadcast, but something just keeps going wrong.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
if
not
you
a
are
latte
fighting
problem
these
though.
guys
Don't
on
worry.
score,
It's like they go in end
it
game
must be
stacked,
so
looking
frustrating,
amazing, and
right?
then
'Cause
just
they
don't
are
place.
so relentless. They just don't stop. They're gonna have enough
Ooh,
game here and
Harry.
there where, you know, they might.
Okay, let's just go back.
And all of a sudden, right now, you're looking at the standings and you're going, oh, like, how can we get rid of these guys? Like, how do we deal with them? They just don't go away. And that's what you want to see from a team representing EU at not globals, not yet at least, at the Sunderland. And so if they keep having these good games, man, I'll be excited to watch them there.
I mean, it is an international land, to be fair to you, Levin. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Here's where things stand after 6 games. 6 more games to go. Sky Squad
Okay,
going
so we
down
got
in the
Chap.
7th zone does mean that their lead isn't as dominant before, because Chino
Oh,
and Pablo,
okay.
yes, they didn't make
Yapko and
it
Pens
to
are
the
still
very
in,
end
like in
game,
it, I guess.
but still they managed to make it further, and they kind of look a little bit threatening right now, Mini Miner.
Yeah, they do. This is a different storyline now going into day 2 than what we probably would have expected to be setting up after that last game. I think we all expect to be setting up, yep, Sky and Scroll, can they continue it? They're so
Yeah,
far
at
ahead,
the end,
but
then
now
didn't
look
even
who's made a late
qualify.
surge and a little bit of a late
Oh,
slip
they're not
from
even
a team that looked
qualified.
like they were so solid
2 seconds.
throughout the entire day. They looked like they were unslippable, but they have done it. And
They probably
look,
like
for
just
Chino and
below
Pablo, the wins
qualifying.
in their sales right now. They've had a really good day. I think looking at their placements, 8th, 2nd, 20th, 5th, 4th, and 5th.
But
that kind of
Chino
looks
and
like a Sky
Pablo,
Scroll placement.
if they just had a better placement, they would have actually been higher than
their
Scroll
average
and
placement
Scroll.
today is 7.33, the exact same as Sky and Scrolls, right? So we talk about Sky and Scrolls consistency in these games, and right now, Chino and Pablo proven to be just as consistent.
It's really exciting to see that top 10 as well, because we've got Size and Scary as these guys who are performing above expectations. The pressure is going to be on their shoulders to keep up that consistency tomorrow. But then when you look at the other names there, Vico, Malabuka, there have been questions over their consistency this season. And despite not getting any victory royales tonight, actually they have made it to multiple endgames. And Focus and Thomas as well. The highs have been extremely high today, Mini Miner.
Yeah, they have. It's been nice to see those guys performing as we expect. Maybe we would have expected them to be a little bit higher up on the leaderboard here after after day number 1, but they have been performing. They've been in those end games, and it's very easy for that sort of team to slip up in this sort of section of the lobby as well, in this stage of the competition, because they've still got 6 games to go, so it's not done and dusted yet. But really excited to see what they can do tomorrow as well.
Well, anything can happen after 6 more games. So let's take a look at the rest of the leaderboard and just see what we're expecting to happen. I want to see where Reason and Noah have got to in particular after that game, but great to see Cammy and Harry still in that top 10. Dom and Demus, a fantastic
so they're like 14th.
performance from them in that last game, Mini Miner. A deserved 11th place jump.
Yeah, really big jump from Emma. Another team that's really jumping up as well. Hutty and Fishy, we thought that they would be jumping up 17 places. What I can't see here is Shark and Teeny. So it's like they're going to be outside of that top 20 right now. I think a lot of discussion as well, thinking further on than just this. Yeah, there they are, 21st. Thinking further on than just this major final was maybe Shark and Teeny are going to try and prevent Hutty and Fishy X from actually making the Major One Summit. But now, Levin, again, similar situation. Is it going to be the other way around? Is it going to be Hutty and Fishy X that are going to try and prevent Shark and Teeny from making the Major One Summit? It's all just completely flipped.
Yeah, my leaderboard wasn't refreshed. And so before that game, Shark and Teeny were in 14th. So they've actually not just taken their POI, they've taken their spot on the leaderboard as well. I mean, it's getting nasty out here. Tomorrow is going to be fun to watch for that alone. Just following what happens in Wonky Land will be exciting. Everybody's going to be expecting much more, though, from Shark and Teeny and a couple other of these names here, you know, who are outside of that top 20. At the end of the day, you just don't want to miss out on the first ever summit. 48th place, Swizzy and Pixie. Yeah, man. I mean, look, these are both of them are boys. You know, I'm big fans of them both, but it has to be better tomorrow.
Yeah, we really want to see these guys on LAN for the community, for the fans. Hopefully tomorrow they'll come back refreshed, renewed, and with some ideas as to how to get
let's say if they win,
top 20.
10 places.
Yes, they might not take the first title of the year, but they could still get a spot on LAN. Everything is to play for tomorrow. So we are going to say goodbye, good night for now at 10:30 Central European Summertime. Guys, I'm on BST, okay? 9:30 UK time. You can back out with Zeke and the gang for the American lobby.
9:30.
Right now, we need to get ourselves ready for day 2, boys. So for you guys at home, let's sound that horn.
I think it's at 9:30 UK time is, let's say, 9:30 UK time. I guess in South Africa I'm not sure. In South Africa. What is that? In 1 hour. Okay, so it is fine. We're on the same hour, so. It's in an hour's time. Let's see what Ozzy has to say. Let's see what he has to say for now. Oh, a lot of people are watching him now.
We all live busy and active lifestyles, and we don't want muscular and body pain interrupting our day. Try Transact.
I feel like they've let me down a bit, haven't they? Bro, I should have get stuck to my Sure Repairs prediction, chat. I've been the one gassing him up the whole time, and I fucking switched up on him. Wait, did I not even have them calling LAN? Oh, because they were conned. They were supposed to be conned. I mean, the fact they're doing this well fucking conned is crazy.
No, they were unconned. Wait, what?
Are they unconned? Sure and Repairs.
Oh, no, they're unconned, yeah.
Yeah,
Thought you
okay.
meant the other guy.
Okay, well, to be fair, I thought you were conned. Sure.
Yeah.
We were unconned now? Okay, I would have, I would 100% put you in if you were unconned. No, not that.
See what's Boga. They all just. Let's watch a clouded video while we wait. Okay, that's just, yeah. "42 minutes ago. Let's react to his video." I'm just waiting for FNCS. It starts in an hour on you. Like, okay, let me not confuse people. Let me rather search FNCS best moments, I guess, something like that. React to clips like that, I guess. Till we have like, maybe let's just watch at this
Today
one
we're
from
watching
Cypher.
all of the best moments from the FNCS Global Championship.
While we wait for the other
Oh
FNCS.
my god.
Wait, what is happening here?
Oh, this was a crazy play.
Okay, before we start, let's just maybe record this. Maybe we can like okay, so let me just record this. Okay. So yeah, so I'm about to do a reaction to Cypher PK's FNCS best moments. That's gonna be interesting. I'm not probably gonna remember all of them, but yeah, let's see what happens, and I'll do an intro afterwards. But you know what, I'll just like do for the fun of it. So there's gonna be 18 minutes. Okay, let's check it out. Before we start, let me just, I don't know if the quality is the best. Okay, it is, just I don't know. Okay.
Oh my god, he got it and he wins it.
Ooh.
The
Oh,
aim.
that's obviously, you can see it's back in chapter 1, because like people didn't know how to play. They were just running and jumping on buildings.
This is such a
Look at that.
crazy pop off. Oh.
Ooh. Yo.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
That's so unfortunate.
Cheetah Sophia.
Wait, he's rezzing him in a 39-person lobby? He's so dead.
Oh no.
That's crazy. Oh, this was actually this was so nuts. First place landing, second place landing on first place.
Queasy is here. Down goes Seti. It's a big trade. It's a one-on-one. Cammy might peek. Breaks through the wall. Shot's gonna be fired.
Oh no, Kami.
They know that they won because second place was the only one that could stop them.
I think I remember that.
Why not? Sorry.
At least he apologized.
On the high ground, they have ample
Trusty.
opportunity with dropping him down. 3v1 situation. Donnie gets one.
Oh my
Cypher just in
god,
the nick of time,
Donnie.
he's staying alive, trying to draw more. Another
Wow, 1v3.
Here, Flixie down.
Ooh, Vico.
Trying to fight back. He gets the elimination onto Tay. Rido's essentially going to be by himself, and you see him lurking around.
Oh.
Benno just runs into the brick wall.
Oh,
I remember
Wait.
this
that
is
was
last
crazy.
year.
That was nuts.
Ooh.
And like, you can't really do anything about it. But like, when I heard I was coming to Copenhagen, like I'm not gonna lie, I'm here to find a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? The Danish girls are here. They're pretty beautiful. So.
You know what's funny? 3 years later at the Globals, they were asking him. He said, "I don't have a girlfriend."
I mean,
Oh no. That's kind of rough. That's kind of rough. Okay.
selling lately because like his girlfriend's here and he's not really locked in. You know, he's not grinding.
What is going on?
That's not awesome, bro.
This is why you stay single, Kanata.
I've been single. It's
I've
been
been-
rough, you know,
it's
it's
been
whatever.
rough.
But we're gonna lock in this day.
That is so funny, bro.
A player who already has a spot versus a player
Ooh,
who
a
needs
deal.
a big win.
Ooh.
Mr.
Mr.
Savage. Kanata on the low ground using the mythic minigun.
That's not my fault. I didn't curse him, but it is now just one less player that they have to worry about. Tayson trying to drop down low, but maybe a little too soon.
Dang. Kanata still doing it. Look at that pop off, bro.
Stood no hope here. Now it's Duke left in a solo clutch situation. Two of NA's finest directly above
Wait,
him.
1v2?
Shot though onto Sage.
1v2?
And it's a victory royale out of nowhere.
Oh my god.
Albion Online is a sandbox MMORPG in which you write your own story.
Wait, this is
Can't
crazy.
see.
They're pushing him. He breaks
Let
the
me just
gas
put it here.
canister.
Just waiting.
Nearly takes them both
Oh,
out, though. That was
and-
actually kind of crazy.
Is that field?
Yeah.
Build.
9:30.
Are they going to clutch up? I think I remember seeing this.
Just stop.
Full box on Peterbot.
Whoever's watching, we just locking in, yeah, watching like Cypher and all these like FNCS clips. Sorry. Yeah. That's, oh.
The security guy tried to stop him.
King.
That sound going off.
Yo, what happened to King? Ooh, that was a nice snipe. And this is in competitive. Cold. Okay, we all know cold is really cold.
Oh my god. He's 1v3.
He's so good, bro. He doesn't even
Wait,
practice.
he's 1v3ing.
Isn't this yeah?
Oh my god.
I think it's that nasty play of Cold where he was just like
Cold is
killing
so crazy,
everyone.
bro.
I remember this. I watched this. This is actually when I started watching like more. Like I actually
The bird.
I stopped playing Fortnite, but I just watch competitive. Yo, this man is crazy, bro.
Bro, that's so crazy.
He has no med kits, no med mist,
Vanya.
nothing to heal the zone here. He has to connect his shots. He has to get these eliminations.
I think
1v2, right?
that's why I expected them to win. Is it last year? But it didn't.
Oh, that was crazy. Cooper. Oh my god, Cooper's moving.
Ooh,
Wait,
ooh,
Cooper's
ooh,
going
okay,
crazy.
nice.
He is just hitting haymaker.
Oh my god.
Haymaker as he gets another knock in this situation.
Oh, that was smart. That was a smart way to drop down.
With the 1v3.
This is from home. I'm pretty sure. Is this Mongo? Yeah, it is.
Yes! Bushy boys! Don't ever touch me because you'll get 1v3 like that!
Losers!
Using these builds to try to keep that advantage. Duke, he's in a fray. He ends up on top. Clicks and Duke could take the game with Vortex's going
Oh no, come on, clicks.
outside of zone. He has the
Energy, come on, clicks.
Oh my god. Oh, he catches him with that mantle. That was so good. Let's go.
Oh, that is crazy.
Oh, I'm dead to zone, bro. That was zone. 1 tick. It's fine.
I got medkit. I got my finish early. It's bad. It's 80.
And
He's
Meryl,
on.
okay.
200. Good Meryl.
Dang.
Woo. You know, there's this one sound of the pump that's just like crazy, bruh. That like winning a game with that sound, bruh. So much it's satisfying.
What this intro is crazy. This walkout is crazy.
Pixie.
This is recent. This is the most recent one. Queasy, Murstache, and Swizzy.
Dude, and Queasy
won,
can't
like,
even
3 in a
build,
row.
bruh. The funny thing is he didn't qualify for this season.
Tier 1 player playing PGs, free building to warm up.
Like he's good at shooting, but his building is really bad. Or let me just say his mechanics for pro is really bad. But he just proved that you don't need to be able to build. Because if you're playing trios, it's a lot more forgiving in the sense that
Gamer and Noah? I
knocking
know they were
people,
playing,
you kind of need to knock the whole team. That one a pro ammo, what's that?
This
I
was
can't
a
beat this
crazy 1v3
FNCS.
as well.
Ooh.
He almost died
Dude.
right there.
Yo, the Siphon on the last minute. Again, Siphon. Oh no.
That's so crazy.
People pull off some. Oh.
Oh, he's so
He's
dead.
gonna get. He's gonna survive. I think this is Moke. Isn't this gonna be
Yeah, he's dead.
Mongrel? No. I remember that
Yeah,
one
you
clip
can't-
of
you can't
Mongrel
just
survive.
launch up like that.
And they do. Merza takes 100
Face him,
damage.
okay.
Another one from Tayson. He's alive right now, electric. But he needs to get grounded very shortly because there's a huge amount of time still left. Denied Frozen from the right side. He's still going for it. Merza, he's trying to play that safe zone, but Tayson has
Damn.
to
Oof.
take it through.
Chapter
Yo,
2
his pump wasn't even out. That's hacking, bro.
I think they should have kept doing that and went late.
Ooh. Please
Oh.
don't tell me he's gonna.
Oh, he
No.
played.
I think I hit someone.
Super pump.
That was a crazy harpoon play.
No, I harpooned him down.
Ooh,
Dang.
okay, nice.
Now, do you want it?
Epic whale.
Yeah,
Oh, yo,
Hey,
he's.
Where are you? I hit him
He
100.
jumped
I hit him 100. Just come. We got top. We got top.
Oh no.
They all
Oh.
died? No
Sources
way.
play one more person in his way to slip those down to the low ground. All it has to do is wait. The drop down, the beam. It's almost enough and has it. 1v1, 297 points. This is for the European Championship. All he has to do is take down Walks, solidify it. He
Got
has
the
enough points
bowling.
already.
Nice.
Do it in style, my friend. The VR is just in your grasp.
Not crazy.
Come
It's
on.
just simple stuff.
And he wins
Let's go.
the European FNCS.
Wow.
Okay.
What? I'm
Oh,
stuck.
flip.
I'm stuck. I can't. Bro, but you guys yell at me.
No, that's unlucky. The ads.
Craft, experiment, do it your way. Welcome to Affinity.
Before I get shot, bro, I'm stuck. I'm stuck in toilet. I'm stuck in the toilet, bro. I'm stuck.
Dude, that's so
How do they
unlucky.
get him out?
Is this an
Oh,
FNCS?
thank God they could break it.
What is that?
We gotta jump in on the seats below us.
I guess like there is some like obviously
Dude,
some honor.
FNCS with Tfue is crazy.
Under us, right on this. This metal phone. Right here.
Dang, the freaking heavy the heavy sniper just one-shotting the fully built metal.
Ooh, best aim. That's so crazy how me and Cypher said
Why are they
ooh
gonna
at the
swing
same
it? Wait,
time.
why are they swinging their pickaxe?
Oh no.
Benji, what are you doing? Do you want to get banned?
They're doing that in FNCS qualifiers? Why are they pickaxing?
Pumping some of the North American
Friendly
guys.
play.
Is it all love on this stage?
So I think it's not all love. There's 0 French players at this LAN. Keep booing me.
Give
Dang.
him the sunglasses to put back on.
Dang. He said
Here it
that,
is.
bro. He really did.
Please. Come on.
I thought Venno is
They won.
friends. I thought
Wait, why does everyone have 212 points?
Sont des meilleurs d'entre que nous, je sais pas. Ça va jouer 50-50 les gars.
Ah, parce que d'habitude, c'est plutôt de l'autre côté, c'est ça?
Ouais, ouais.
Saito.
50-50, allez.
Is it like
Ouais,
last
on
year?
avance de
I think
fou.
this is 2 years ago.
Who's
This
got-
might from
who's
2
got
years
it?
ago. Chapter 5.
The
Oh
slide
no!
kick. The slide kick is
Whoa.
crazy. They
Look-
got him.
No. Oh no. Oh no.
That was negative aura. Holy shit. That was awful.
Wow.
Is that a lockdown turn on?
That was negative.
No, dude, they wouldn't know you because, yo, dude. Especially, they would probably know, like, who Dangasa is, Baki after what happened last year with Peterbot. And when Peterbot stayed by them, but like, hey.
Wow, that was negative aura. Holy shit. That was
And then you get, like, all the antics, just making it worse.
awful.
Wow.
Oh,
Is that a
snap.
lockdown turn on?
That's
Damn.
crazy.
Can you look at that guy?
That's
That's
really
bad.
crazy.
Clicks with the sniper was actually dangerous.
Boom. Ooh, 275. Headshot. You gotta, like, that's the thing about, like, once you get that shot, it's not the end. Like, you gotta get that knock. You gotta get the match. Yo, I remember the grappler. That thing was clean, actually. Malibuka. Ooh. Where's the
Dang, they're
Savage?
cleaning up.
Ooh.
But they're actually cleaning up.
Damn.
Dang.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Yo, there's some crazy
bro.
moments.
Bro, the satisfying gold pump.
That's what I'm saying. That shot of the gold pump, it just sounds. Listen to that sound. Man, that's crazy.
Dang.
Just look at this. It goes. Oof. And the fact that the animation, like back in the day, like I think it's post chapter 4, where the shotgun, like the animation it does, I could be wrong, but like it looks more like better than the new animation that they have in Fortnite. So it's just iconic.
They just went crazy, bro.
Like you see the animation, it's shoot and then you pull out your pickaxe, switching between. That's what people miss, the old movement. Ooh, don't you see? You don't even see the shotgun. That's what I'm talking about. The animation looks clean in edits.
That guy's white. Chinese is white. You're crazy! You're crazy!
Oh my god.
Here's a tough spot to be in.
They were so hyped.
We're moments
Booga.
away from taking a victory royale before things change. Miro finally starts
Little ball fight. Oh snap.
How'd he miss all those shots?
Send Booga. Ooh.
Kelly, earlier this year, a game was 8
Calm me.
Polish Panthers. It's sticking. It's sticking.
Oh no. Pickaxe fight. Oh!
The no scope?
No ways. No, we gotta go back for that. No ways. How? How, dude? He was out.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Look at this.
He got a sniper.
It's at this moment that he knew he messed up.
He just turned the no scope?
Absolutely.
And then he zooms in.
That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
Oh, there's gliders. Oh, here we go. It all comes down to this. We started at demons. We're ending at demons. And a great drop from Poyo. Poyo gets the gun. 55 tag though. Poyo's down.
Oh, I remember this.
Poyo's down. Aegis down. It's up to Acorn.
Oh yes, this is when Peterbot then killed
To
him.
steal it in game 12.
Boom. Oh.
Oof. Solo victory cup. I feel like he's about to rage. Is he not about to rage?
That would be weird.
Oh, this is when he got the active champions. Okay. I don't know why he's hyped. I have that pickaxe too. 72 hours. I forgot that he played during this season.
Whoa!
Bro's just using the Hades. The Hades chains to just eliminate players.
Game 7 on day 2 of Global Championships. Queasy, the high ground was king there again. What a way to start the competition today.
I mean, take high, don't die. It's that simple.
What's your secret? Take high, don't die.
Take high, don't die. That's a valid strategy. He's about to get headshots then.
No.
Bro. Then they just tossed him over here.
This weekend, France, Leon, OC, top 10. Come back to this later.
W.
That's all I have to say.
I think they got like second to last place. I'm not even gonna lie.
I got shivers. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know. He's gonna fall. Nope.
Might fall, little guy.
Oh, my
really?
god, 170. I just
Oh.
trick shotted him.
Wow, we're trick shotting in FNCS.
In the box, in the box. I think he's up.
Was that chapter 4?
That got him.
Nicer.
At the jungle? Huh.
Sonata has the best pop-offs.
He's dropping down zero right now. Mind. He has no mats. He's dead zero mats.
There's a flopper in zone. Play
He's
zone.
dead zero mats sitting above you.
5 chugs. Go for high, okay? Go for high. Go for high. Play chugs.
Bro's kind of panicking a little bit.
Ooh.
Nice. Victory Royale plus 1,000 points.
Ooh, nice.
What a snipe! What a snipe!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
No shot.
I like that they're chasing this one down here, though. I think it's very
That
much
reaction.
get those points, make up for the games that you were bested out on. And this time around.
No.
Everyone, close your eyes. You saw nothing. We move on.
No.
Hopefully he got back up.
Well, this guy's game is over. GG, Mega!
Oh. This is when Ron won the FNCS. They won by like 1 point, right?
No. There's no.
Alright. Let's come on. Give me the match. Crack him. Nice. Fighting to you right now.
Nadia, wait.
Ooh, Bro's moving.
Nice.
Oh, there was one.
Are you good?
Wait, bro. The movement right there was crazy. That was so good.
Look at your heels and your inventory and you say, look, I'm just gonna bet on this
Big
being
low
enough.
key.
You can see how elated he is. The emotions coming through, an exciting time.
Bro's so hyped.
With their chance now.
All the way in the middle. Those are the two eyes, the two names you have to be focusing on right now. Tayson is
Ooh,
literally
Tayson, bro.
but at the same time finds two. That could be
Was
the
Tayson like
difference.
the GOAT of chapter 2?
To be Vino going for the win right now in order to catch up. He's going for Eric as well. If he gets 3, that could be it. He's moving forward, forcing the placement.
Ooh,
Tayson.
Tayson. Yo, that's kind of difficult to hit, like, if you go back.
Tayson, bro.
But at the same time finds 2.
First, going to the right.
Was Tayson like the GOAT of
See?
chapter 2?
When you have the Doritos added, the triangle added, you see, he went to the right first, dodged the bullet, baited him to shoot. You see, he went boom. Oh, he actually took some a hit there. I actually took a hit.
That could be it. He's moving forward, forcing the placement.
No,
Tayson
yeah,
on
you see.
the walls, but he
Ooh.
sees everything
Look at
through.
this.
Finds
Tayson's crazy, bro. He's crazy.
فايتني سوي نفسك فايتني سوي نفسك فايتني وشوف التيم بس بعد لف على التيم اللي ورا
Well, they're pretending to fight. They're pretending to fight.
Came into here, I was thinking like after last invitational I did bad, I was down. Like I felt
Ooh,
so
that's
down,
Thomas.
but then I realized I'm like, I got not 1, but 2, but 3, but 4, but 5 FNCS wins, make it 6 now. I just need to be confident. I played confident, I was just running around killing people.
6
eliminating people,
FNCS wins, bro. That's crazy.
I'm gonna drop, I'm dropping.
Aqua dead.
Go on me. Go Aqua. Dance.
Bro, Mongrel is crazy, bro.
Domination taking place here. He's got a big elimination.
Is he gonna 1v2?
Flixie and Beto are not with him though. Coyota
Is he gonna 1v2?
looking to chase Pico out, and Pico
Oh.
nearly gets the better.
Oh no, he's raging.
Sorry, I'm just looking. I'm waiting. We got half an hour.
Dang, bro's in enemy territory.
I had to hold it back.
Bro's in enemy territory right now.
It's Gentlemates. It's Twisted Queasy.
This is the most recent FNCS winners right here.
Hey, bro.
Guys, FNCS Globals, there's still so many hype moments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Okay, thanks Cypher for that video. Let's check out if there's more funny videos. That's 2 years ago, so let's maybe check that out.
Yo, what's going on? It's Clicks, and today we are back with another react video. This one we are reacting to the most viewed FNCS clips of all time, from all the way back to like 2019 when the first FNCS was, when Lacey didn't even play for it and all that.
Yes, I did. I played on my console, bro.
Let's get into the freaking video.
Yo, Lacey actually looks different.
First one,
I'm
Agent Jeff.
I got a crazy play. This was literally from this season.
Yeah, it's everything, bro. It's most viewed.
Oh, I thought you said this clip was from 3 years ago.
Break, and we double spray into this.
Oh.
My son?
What am I watching?
Ooh.
Right here. Go now.
290.
We need to go though. He stuck it.
He's already here. Oh no. No. No.
These kids are drones.
These kids are ass. They're like you.
What? Oh my god, I remember this.
Do you?
Yes, I remember watching it.
I don't remember this. Oh my god, Miro.
And then like Kuga just finished it off.
Miro sucks for that. Oh, I remember that. I remember that, bro. He just killed himself, bro. Oh my. Mongrel! Let's go! Yo, this one was crazy. 100!
Yo, Mongrel's reaction.
Mongrel was so stinky, bro.
Bro, what is this audio?
Yeah, dude, he used to play on the worst audio, bro.
Why? Let's go!
Oh my god, bro.
Mongrel is the no. Yo. Oh no, I watched that just now.
Oh my fucking god.
That did not happen. That did not happen.
I don't know if he did. But, oh, you remember this? You don't even remember this.
No, I don't.
Everyone just sprays him, like everyone, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god! Wait, why did we say that at the exact same time? Who is this?
OC boys? I don't know. Who
That's
is
kind of
this,
crazy. That's kind of crazy.
actually?
Oh my god. Okay. Hold on.
Wait, he's cooking.
Bro, they just need to bring back the tack pump meta.
No, bro. Of course, your newbie ass would say that dumb shit. Oh my god, there's literally no fucking.
No way he wins
Oh my.
this.
Nah, he doesn't win this.
Ooh! Siphoning.
Siphon, bro.
Siphon, dude. Made the game so much better, bro.
Clutches like this.
Yeah,
are
obviously,
awesome.
because
Yeah, bro. Now it's like
you
the
can't
big shitter
win
do crazy
if
clutches.
you get back. What?
Yeah, bro. Now it's like the big shitter can't do crazy clutches. Oh my.
This is trios too, bro.
Oof!
Oh my god.
He gets a finish, gets Siphon. No, no! Yeah, he's gonna
so
win.
weird.
He's gonna take fall damage if he doesn't get the shot.
Oh my god. Oh my
No!
god.
Ooh, the tech shotgun is crazy. Is that the tech?
Only possible with Siphon, chat.
Yeah, oh god.
Your back not open.
Oh my
Agent
god.
Jeff is funny.
It's about to be some crazy shit.
Ooh! Ooh! Headshots! No way, he didn't let it only come in the box.
No way.
You can't edit against the dead body. I hate this bug.
Oh, he's inside of me?
Oh, oof.
I hate this bug.
No, Agent Jeff is the worst like stuff.
Oh, he's inside of me?
Bro. Oh my. Oh my god.
No way.
And he threw the. Yeah, bro.
In
see,
an
this should be
FNCS.
bannable and competitive, dude.
Bro, lose weight, Lacey.
No, it should be bannable to throw a burger up after killing someone, bro. I don't care, dude.
Why? That get you hungry? Alright.
Yo, please really
Who
like
is this?
roasted Theo.
I don't know. It's
Twitter?
recently.
Oh my.
Oh my! Is
Okay,
this
that
Peter?
was stinky.
It's Peter.
Oh, it's Peter. Yeah, that kid's ass. Why are we watching Peter? This kid's
He's
ass.
cheating,
dude.
bro. It doesn't even count if he's cheating.
Nah, bro, come on. I smoke with this kid, bro. Like, this is easy. Like, look at this. So, this kid's so bad. This kid's so bad, bro.
I don't know why
Come on.
Tix and like him hate each other so much, but they still
my
play.
God,
I don't
yeah,
know,
kid's
it's weird.
ass. This Peter Bot kid getting so lucky, chat.
How many? They have 40 kills, bro.
Yeah, me and Epic
I don't
be
know
doing
if
that all
it's
the
jealousy,
time.
I don't
You
know.
know, man. Me and Epic all the time, chat. Subscribe. Larson and Smite. Wait, do you remember this? I do remember this. Someone clutched really hard. I think.
Hey, looter.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, this was crazy. That was insane,
Oh my
bro.
god, he clipped him. You know he got banned, right?
Smite?
Yeah, he's perm banned for cheating.
For cheating?
What?
Yes.
I didn't know that. Wait, no way Poyo 1v2's that.
On Epic Whale. Oh nah.
Oh,
Well, this is on you guys.
That's a season that
Dumbass.
Oh. Wait, I thought you and
Yo.
Epic played in Mega.
Bro, it's different season, dumbass. Man. This is the season I got banned.
Oh yes, there was kind of that ruined Tix's best run probably to win FNCS,
How
I
did we
guess.
lose this, bro? How did we lose this?
Poyo was crazy back in the day. He still is.
Yeah, but it's Reed, dude.
I think people don't put enough respect on Poyo's name, bro.
Ree literally did on him, but he had a bailout.
Alright. He's stinky for that.
Oh my gosh, cold.
Cold is cold. Like,
Dude,
this kid,
Cold's
bro,
so
his
stinky,
aim,
bro. So stinky, bro.
his aim is
Probably the best
insane.
solo clutcher.
Yeah, no, he's insane. I can't lie.
He like, they were like, this like pulled them ahead. He solo clutched a second
Really? Okay, okay.
in grands. This is the season they won, I think.
Ozzy, as the commentator. Booga
Dude,
got
that's
knocked.
insane. That's insane.
This is the season
This is
Booga
like flow state, bro. I
fell
can't lie.
off,
This
bro.
is full flow state.
It's post World Cup, bro.
Okay, if he wins...
Ooh! How did Skittles?
Wait.
Oh no, he
Oh,
knocked
that was
Skittles.
insane. That's insane. He almost had that, though. He almost had that, though.
I took the wall. I'm gonna throw it back.
Agent
Jesus
Jeff.
Christ. Help me. Get the
Dead?
fuck out, loser.
He's gonna die.
Okay, yo.
Oh my.
He's literally you, bro.
Right here. Get out of here.
Let's go, Jeff. Let's go, Jeff. Let's go, Jeff.
Yeah. This reminds me of what's that guy's name? Master Uguay.
Let's go, Jeff. He's so good, dude.
Chill,
He's,
alright,
he's
chill.
him. No, he's actually him. Really, chill.
I'm 5 times better. Wait, chill. We can look for height. Whoa. Hold on. 100. Why?
Yo, Agent Jeff, like,
Height's so on wood, by the way. Height.
He's so good, Lacey.
Dude, why are you riding his?
I mean, look at him.
Chill, just
You
target.
can't do this. You would wait. Bro,
no match,
you
no
would
match.
break these builds by just standing on them, bro. I gotta be real, bro.
Yo, Clicks is roasting him like crazy.
28. That's why Mongol clears you.
What did you say to me?
Mongol clears you.
No way. He just threw.
No.
They just threw. They just threw, bro. Don't do some weird. Oh my god. Oh my god. This was a crazy. They need to win this game to qual.
I remember. I was watching this.
Yeah.
The freaking cabbages, bro.
That's insane. How is he alive still? Oh my god.
And now it's good.
Yo.
Pat's the best mobility in the game ever.
Yeah, pads are.
It's so
crazy.
balanced.
Actually, it's not that bad either.
There was Siphon in this, right? I'm pretty sure.
I don't even know, dude.
I remember he's like a crazy
yeah.
shot right here.
Yeah, no choice.
This is
Go
gonna be
big or
his highlight of
go.
his career, bro. Some crazy ass.
Go big or go home. Boom! Headshot. Oh no. Ooh.
Oh my.
Crazy.
Yo, bro, the man even got like.
Gets the mats.
Yo, he still has seal, bro.
This is
I don't think he's
insane.
gonna have charges. Two builds.
Oh my gosh. I thought he was gonna lose, bro.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, Wrigley's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
That's a top 5
That's
player
crazy.
of all time.
Yeah, 100% top. Yeah.
Duke, oh my word, up down, bro. That threat is crazy. Hey, Clicks. Ah, this was Clicks gonna lose. No, he's gonna win actually. He's gonna win.
Oh, that was a nice shot. That was a nice shot. Too bad you guys couldn't win that season. Why did you and Duke stop playing?
His personality was just dead, and my streams got boring as fuck, and I fell off. But Duke's, you know, I fucking love that kid. You know, it's like playing with you, bro. It's just weighing down the team. But yo, this was a good video. Lacey, yo, I actually enjoyed videos like this. I love watching. Are you good? I just heard the room shake. I swear I just heard the room shake. I'm not even trolling.
Shut your ass up.
I can literally hear that, bro. Relax. But all right, yo, this video is good. I'm gonna be honest. I honestly enjoy watching comp highlights. If y'all do it, also enjoy watching comp highlights. Like and comment what
Okay,
y'all
so
want to
it's
see.
7 past. Almost time to watch FNCS. Okay. That's what the best classes in Fortnite is.
Caring for your well-being, healthy smiles lead the way. New Colgate Total helps stop problems.
Whether you are buying or selling, find your happy place with AutoTrader.
In the 6 years of competitive Fortnite, there have been tons of insane clutches, and some of these have made players hundreds of thousands of dollars. So after researching all of the best tournament moments, I narrowed down the list until I found the top 10 greatest clutches in Fortnite competitive history. Number 10, Peterbot's solo clutch in heats. In Chapter 3,
Oh,
Season
I
1,
remember.
Peterbot and Quanti were playing in
No,
the
I
FNCS
really
semis.
didn't watch.
To qualify for Grand Finals, they had to get top 6 in
I didn't watch
consistency points
competitive
or
back
win
in the
game.
day.
Going into the last game, there was no way for them to finish in the top 6, so they had to win or go home. Quanti went down with 50 players remaining, and it looked like their hopes of qualifying were gone. But it's Peterbot we're talking about.
Ooh.
Wow,
Okay.
you're crazy, bro.
I remember, bro. This is when
Go for
people
height, maybe. Go for height, maybe. Get on height.
accused Peterbot of cheating, bro. I was even one of those people who thought Peterbot was cheating. But it is that good, man.
What?
Ooh.
Nice, bro.
Ooh.
Oh my god. Go for height, go for
What
height,
was
go for height,
that gun again in chapter 3?
Wait.
I started playing chapter
You got
3
this,
like
swear, bro.
maybe is it
1v2v1, 1v2v1.
season 4 or something?
Focus the duo all the way low
Season
ground.
3 or season 4? Was it Chrome season? Okay. Ooh, that's a nice.
1v1. 1v1,
Ooh.
1v1, Peter. Get
Wait,
this.
how did they shoot that guy with like you didn't even see?
He's behind you in zone. He's behind you in zone.
Yo,
Oh my god!
I've never had like had
And
a
it is
more
not the last time you'll see
arrogant
Peterbot in
player
this
than
video.
like Peterbot,
Number
bro.
9, Z Andy's reboot round
But
clutch.
if you can back
in
it
the
up, I
Chapter
guess.
2 Season 7 FNCS semis, Z Andy and his trio were contested, so they did not qualify to the grand finals. But luckily a 13th place finish was enough to earn their spot in the reboot round. In the first of 4 games, they were being fought on high ground by another trio. Both of his teammates went down, so he had to pull off the impossible as a solo.
We can take that. Land on it. One did it.
Yeah, you see it at the back as well. Play well wipe. Now it's up to Andy to try to solo clutch this against a slew of teams.
Here we go. It's coming down to it. There's 6 trios are in the fight. Flurry lighting up the feed, and One Lost has been eliminated. Legend has been eliminated. Snagged has been eliminated. But Andy, can he do the solo clutch? We've already seen some insane clutches here for the reboot rounds across all the regions.
This is back in like where like playing hide. It's still a good strat, but I feel like Storm is working differently now, and you have a lot more items to come down. So hide is actually very strong. Ooh. But it's also in that time where Elos were the big thing. But he's not going for the Elo, he's going for the finish.
He's still going all the way towards the top. He got all the heals and position for height. ETQ versus Belusi down below. They're going shot for shot, blow for blow, and ETQ goes
He's just waiting. Oh no.
And he's got the protein, he's got the cabbages, he's got all
as soon as he's like,
there's still lots of time left in the storm. 2 seconds for Belusi. The kind of delay that pump still hits. This might just be enough. Andy, the solo man, route to kite. He just went all the way towards the top.
Oh no, Elo.
At the end, they've won the first game of reboot rounds.
Number 8, Hen's solo clutch to win FNCS. In Chapter 3 Season 1's FNCS Grand Finals, Queasy and Hen were first place going into the last game, but not by much. With Stormy right and Kiriachi right behind them, they still needed a good performance to secure the win. With Queasy going down early on, it was looking scary for the duo, but Hen was...
Of course Queasy would go down, bruh. Like, he still like doesn't know how to build properly, so...
not gonna let the title slip through his hands.
He knows how to build, but not like a pro, if I can say like that. He's good at shooting. You need 2 elements, shooting, and I guess IQ as well, or gaming IQ as one to be a good pro, but yeah. That's why you see, like, it didn't qualify for this season, because if you're playing duos, you kind of need to be able to build and clutch and stuff like that. Yo, I used to hate the iron walls, like those ones. What do you call it? Reinforced walls, I don't know. It takes, it has a ridiculous amount of health. I don't think you can break them, but you can, but it just takes too much time. Ooh.
Nice. The flash and pop minis. It's a beam, go up, go up! Go up, for sure. Get a heavy.
Yeah, but like this is also the season where I think like spraying weapons were really strong. Because look at how people are just spraying, bro. Nowadays, bro, with like kind of loping. Oh, that was kind of clean. That's a nice threat.
Finally, Albion Online is coming to console. More.
Don't drop yet. Drop. I can get the max. You're good. 3 goals.
Boom! Yo, the people are screaming the win.
Number 7, in the first FNCS ever, the format for heats was pretty difficult. There were 4 different heats with 33 teams each, and you had one chance to get top 8 in a 6-game format. One of the favorites going into it on NA were Calc, Macwood, and Zexro. In Game 1, Zexro was the last player remaining on his trio, and he did this.
Going, Coach. Go. I didn't know he matched. Zexro played out. Try and get those.
Oh no.
Be able to get something. Pop a bandage. Pop a bandage. Zexro, pop a bandage.
No, he's gonna make it in time.
Wait,
Ooh, Siphon. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. I think I was just a bit of luck.
The casting in this clutch makes it 10 times better, and without winning this, they would not have made it to the grand finals, where they ended up getting first place and making $300,000. So it was pretty important. Number 6, Tayson's clutch to win Solo All-Stars. In the Solo All-Star Invitational, Tayson was dominating and there was only one person close to him. That person was Vino. At the time, Vino was completely unknown, so winning this tournament would completely change his life. Going into the final endgame, both players were neck and neck, and the final 1v1 determined who would walk away with $150,000 and the FNCS title.
We're on board and focusing on Vino as
Tayson.
Reason gets taken out by Seti. So that's not going to be another big game from Tayson. But now he has eyes on 10th. Now he has eyes on Vesroki. Did Tayson pick up those eliminations? No. Vesroki just snatches that Elin from Nebs here. This is it, folks. Don't go anywhere. It's a top 6 situation, and we have 2 competitors who are going to be able to walk away right now with some big money.
He's gonna win. Solo
Final
Vino
moments,
is at
5
top.
people left.
Okay.
Vino has height. Tayson all the way in the middle. Those are the 2 eyes, the 2 names you have to be focusing on right now. Tayson is literally in a world of hurt, but at the same time finds 2. That could be the difference. It'll have to be Vino going for the win right now in order to catch up. He's going for Erkin as well.
I think this
If
is
he
where
gets 3,
Tayson
that
wins.
could be it. He's moving forward, forcing
Boom.
the placement.
Okay,
Tayson
nice.
on all walls, but he sees everything through.
Oh, no.
Finds
Who
it.
won?
A big matchup. Tayson takes the
Tayson. Oh, he's so
Sadly,
fast.
that's not the last time we'll see Vino lose a 1v1 for an FNCS win. Number 5, Mongrel's insane World Cup clutch. In the World Cup qualifiers, Mongrel easily qualified for duos with Mitro, but solos was a different story. After the first 4 weeks, he still hadn't secured a spot for the finals in New York, and there was only one more chance. At the time, nobody had higher expectations than him, so missing out on the biggest tournament in Fortnite history was not an option.
No way can you survive in this situation.
Jamming himself underneath the structure, he might actually, his head might have been poking through the floor. He's staying just ahead, just out of sight. Does the player see him? I don't think so. The drop in. Gets the shot off and gets the elimination.
Okay,
Mongrel
Mongrel.
literally putting
Okay.
on a clinic of why you need to pay attention to
What
what's
is
going
this?
on.
Everybody
Are you kidding?
just fell.
Picks up 3 balls.
Launch pad, he's gonna launch pad off. Oh my goodness, are you serious? 13 eliminations, there's still 4 players left, including him. Add it down! No
Yeah,
way!
Mongrel
Are
is
you
going
doing
in.
this right now, Mongrel? No way! Top 3 situation now. Gonna get the time for the minis. Still needs to find 2 more. Not sure who he's fighting. It's Alec on high ground and then Zur. He actually, Mongrel, took down every single player that we talked about earlier in the lobby. And now reloading the double RPG as well.
Ooh.
Zur's gonna go down in another one.
Oh,
Mongrel,
no.
are you kidding me? There is no way you just did that. All right, see you, Lupo.
I gotta go. I'm out.
Number 4, Wrigley solo reboot round clutch. After day 1 of Chapter 2 Season 6's FNCS Grand Finals, Wrigley posted a questionable tweet directed at Donald Mustard. Since he said something pretty disrespectful to one of the top people at Epic Games, his trio was immediately disqualified. So the following season, he was on a crazy redemption arc, and in the first reboot round game, he did this.
By that, that all you? Ricky, no, let's talk on my body, right behind you. You've captured too.
He's
Yo,
one
my
character.
kid's on Dictate's body.
Oh, this.
You could master. Could act back in zone, maybe? They're chopping you. 14 builds, 10 builds. 4 builds. You hit one of these kids 100. You might have to drop him, he's out of mounts. Nice! What do you mean? All solos, all solos! Nice! Still getting down there! Matt's build. Yep.
Okay.
I don't think he's gonna have charges. 2 builds, 2 builds. Nice. Place one more.
Let's see what Ozzy has to say.
The high ground game 1, I forgot about this. Bro, Queasy's just so good at positioning for height. Like, I genuinely am not that worried about Queasy going forward, because I swear if we get a more skillful height meta, my man's just back. It's just this meta literally could not be less suited to Queasy.
Perfect moment to strike. Yeah, you have to whip that legendary
Slayer to get his HP and shield back up. Because if he were to go now, one Mammoth Pistol will definitely do him in. But now the crash pad's going out. They're just simply trying.
For this man, but Nick Queasy still up on the high ground, still trying to prevent anybody in these lower layers, and Reddish Venom caught up in a little bit more of the mix-up than what they were hoping for, but it's Vaxity who's on the back heel. Vaxity gonna be forced to the shockwave away. Cold though, he just lost courage, but it's because Koyota is down for the count.
Oh, he's watching the pro.
Yeah, right here. It was here going for the refresh, and then I run into Cold's box because P went down. I was trying to go for the refresh over here, and then P went down. I just got fucking lost. And then P went and found it. Like, if I just stuck to P, we would have been fine.
Taking names and checking them off that list one at a time, but there's no siphon. He needs the HP, and he found Peter Buzz Chug Jug.
That's all that Cold needed. He just wanted
Peter Buzz Chug Jug.
all of the opportunities
Okay, buddy.
that Aussie was able to provide off that body loop, but Nick Queasy, they're still intact. They're still fully in control of this high ground. Clicks and Lacey might be hoping to try.
Let's see what people are predicting.
The FNCS Major 1 finals are here. 12 games with a chance at qualifying for the first ever Major 1 Summit LAN in Germany. We've gathered 3 of the sharpest minds in competitive Fortnite to talk predictions. Who's gonna be there? Who's not gonna be there? This is the season of the upsets. To do so, we are gonna use the Nothing But Fortnite supercomputer to pick out some of the hottest names in competitive Fortnite in EU and NA. It has set prediction ranges for each team, and it's our job to say whether we think they're gonna hit the threshold or miss the threshold. Some calls were easy. Yeah, we all went here. We all went here. And some calls got a bit weird. We all have the gun to your head. Why? Why? Tell us why. With the finals this weekend, we will soon find out who hit or who missed. Welcome back to Nothing But Fortnite. All right, so our first team here in Hit or Miss is gonna be a team who unfortunately is gonna be contested in the Grands. And to add a bit of spice and pizzazz here, because I think talking about Sharkantini, they've been, you know, one of the top 2 teams in EU in 2026, right? Everyone's been impressed with how they've played, but they're going to be contested. They're going to be contested by Hutty and Fishy X, who again are a relentless team to be fighting off Spawn 12 out of 12 games. And so the question is, the best performance we saw last year from a contested teams in Grands was Queasy, Swizzy, Mustache. They shocked everyone by coming 4th place in Grands while contested by the Frenchies. And so we've done some equivocations. Yeah, and duos a 6th place is sort of like a 4th place. It's like similar-ish, you know, as far as the ratios go. And so do these guys get top 6 while contested, hit or miss?
Answers in. Oh, they're gonna call me a dick sucker for this one. I already know.
You unfortunately will never beat the D1 allegations. I fear it's too far gone.
I'm content with it, you know. I believe I was a day one.
So Taco, we're gonna start with you. Which way are you going on this one?
I personally had to hit the hit for Shark and Teeny. Even with them being contested at Wonky Land, I think that they have proven numerous times throughout Div Cups that it's really not that much of a deterrent, because we've seen them even take the opportunity to like split it. But I think they played a lot of those Div Cup finals, not even necessarily trying to get top 5 as much as it was trying to just condition everyone in EU to not actually try and challenge them at Wonky Land. But Shark's looking primed up. Teeny also, I think, has been playing out of his mind at the same like kind of caliber. And with them combined, I think it's very realistic to consider them as like top 5. I would even go as far as saying like top 3 when it comes to an EU team.
Top 3 while contested would be tough, because again, you know, the best we've really seen is like a 4th place. But
come on, when is FNCS starting? Let's see.
FlexiFlight
I guess
from
we will
Bright,
know from
the only insurance
Aussies.
product that covers both your business and your personal
From
needs
Aussies
in
one.
one single policy. Bright.
But I'm pretty sure it starts at 9:30. Let's hope it starts. I mean, let's put it like that. Because even Aussie is watching like other stuff.
Percent is banned. Wow.
Yeah, we looked at high ground. We saw they're very established. Cooper called it to go low ground. I was on him the whole time. He was calling it.
Let me see
and I was
what.
just trying to get kills.
Man, look at that.
No one is
beard, bro.
typing.
Damn.
So.
Sorry.
And it worked out.
If you know when it starts, like, let me know, because I've watched the Europe one, it's finished. I didn't watch the full one, so.
I mean, we might change things, we might not. I don't know, but all I know is we're gonna win more.
Well, all eyes are gonna be on you, Cooper, after game 1.
So chat, NPen got added, and Percents and Tragic have been taken off, I believe. So Percents and Tragic were dropping over here. So Enough and Salt are now uncon, which could be better or worse for AIDS Ritual. I actually don't know.
Do you think is the biggest
Yep,
competition
NA starts in an
here?
hour and a half. Yep.
I mean, I don't got any competition here, honestly. I think we're.
Come on, when is it starting? This is 2024.
How long are the breaks on this? Are they as long as the breaks we have today? Okay, the breaks are actually shorter in this than what we're dealing with right now.
Yeah, yo, the breaks. When I was watching the Pro Am, bro, it was insane. I guess it is good when like there's a lot of sponsors and ads and stuff.
Why does Zemi switch to zero build? Don't know, bro, because Zemi was really good at builds.
All happening in that single chaotic moment of a game.
Well, he can't keep up. Like Zemi is older. A lot of these people, like even Tifu, and then they realize that they can't keep up with the young kids. Like, and to be a pro, playing builds and all those things,
Bro, they
you gotta
played
put
very
in
well down here.
hours.
Damn, they weren't even that stacked either. Holy shit, this Shockwave play was fucking amazing. Zemi was slamming him. What the fuck?
And honestly, he's done such
Wow,
a good
they
job with
shit
it, and
on
I'd
low
love to see him
ground.
bring
What
that
the
to this
fuck?
competition as well.
I mean, Cooper was telling us, he said, let's drop low ground. That's what he was telling Zemi. Zemi's like, should we go for high? Should we contest it?
Nah,
No, they
Cooper's a
wanted to play by
fantastic
the
IGL,
books,
but I hope
go
Reed and
low
Cooper
ground,
do really
get
well
those
today,
extra
man.
eliminations, and it ended up at a 2v1.
Also, Chad, I don't know if you guys were here last night. We might have a new duo for our competitive Apex run. Cooper seems like he's on the Apex vibe as well now. We'll see. We'll see.
Quick cleanup, got the dub.
I love too that, you know, obviously Zemi is saying like, hey, it's all Coop and I'm listening to him, but we just
And
watched
Zemi.
Zemi go crazy, right? The mark of a good duo is
That
like,
was the
if your
first
IGL
game,
kinda says,
actually.
hey, this is what we kind of need to do. He's immediately there to just make sure everything is happening the way it needs to, and they're sitting there in that #1 spot right now after.
And this is I really thought like
Sleeping
yeah.
just still delivering. I'm loving it. Great product. Nice. Thank you, Zero. Now, chat, remember, again, because a lot of you guys are buying stuff right now, the discount ends today or tomorrow, chat. So it's your last chance tomorrow when NA Central ends or when NA West ends, whenever I end stream tomorrow. That's when the discount ends. So right now we have it 20% off if you buy 2 or more products from the website. We've just started getting the reviews in on the hoodies and the t-shirts and the sleeves and stuff, and they're looking very fucking good. So if you go to the reviews page and you're curious about how the new clothing is, I know it's the first time we've done it.
Hello and welcome back to Nothing But Fortnite. Today we are doing an EU versus NA draft. We have TS in the building joining us once again, and new to Nothing But Fortnite, we have Spudzan as our EU expert for the day. So for today's draft, we have decided to start an organization. We're going to call this organization Nothing But Fortnite Esports, MBF Esports, and as the founder of MBF Esports, I'm looking to invest in competitive Fortnite for Major 1 and Major 1 only. So don't think beyond Major 1. As part of this esports initiative, I'm looking for 5 teams. They can be an EU team or an NA team. I don't mind. I'm not biased. I'm removing all my biases today because people think I'm biased either way. And part of the draft, we're going to have 5 different teams, 5 different categories. Each of you are going to have to do your best to sell me on why the team you're picking from your region fits the category better and should get a contract for MBF Esports. Sounds good?
Yes, sir.
All right. So our 5...
What is this guy saying? Let me just stop recording.
Did you know that Jig removes more types of stains than you think?
They got a bit carried away, didn't they?
This is Peterbot, the best Fortnite player in the world, and along with that, the most accused cheater of all time.
What?
Wait, did I say
Peter!
Wait.
You are making it obvious!
This isn't one of those the story of Peterbot videos, so I won't be going through his entire background, but all you need to know is he would do stuff like this a lot.
Oh my god,
That is not normal, and this abnormal behavior led to a lot of accusations, especially since he never performed well at LANs where cheating would be impossible. But he managed to put all these accusations to rest with his dominant global championship win in 2024. So if I don't think Peterbot is cheating, why is the video titled "How Peterbot Cheated to Win FNCS"? Well, while he may not have used external softwares like aimbot or ESP, there were multiple instances where Peterbot's team used some questionable strategies to manipulate the competition, causing for a lot of drama and ultimately one of the best finishes to a grand finals of all time.
Did they drop? Are they gliders? Wait, yes they are! Yes they are! Oh my fucking god!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
They lost off spawn in the biggest game of the season.
How does he never choke?
I chopped him, I'm going up!
There. 81, only. Zoe has to win as a solo, otherwise he wins FNCS! Nice!
Your major three champions, Peterbot, Ritual, Cold.
But if I'm gonna tell this story properly, I need to take you all the way back to the beginning of their season at
Hold my hand until you turn your ashes. Let me till they put me in my casket.
Demon's Domain is the best drop spot on the map. With a mythic assault rifle and medallion that grants shield over time, it was no secret whoever locked it.
Yo, there's already clubs going around. North America scheduling, let's see. Oh snap, it's 10:45. It's in an hour. Okay, maybe I should take a break, and yeah, it's an hour. Okay. I thought it was gonna start now. That's crazy. Let me just take a break then, I guess.